it's so weird seeing just Lego Freddy.
Yeah.
Good Scott. When making Five Nights at Freddy's, think that it would have been possible for them to have licensed Lego figures.
I mean, they don't.
They don't?
No. You're thinking the McFarlane toys.
Oh.
The McFarlane toys are disgusting to look at.
Yes. I keep seeing them in stores.
What's poppin', everyone? Welcome to Lego. What?
What's poppin'? Podcast?
What's poppin' is always my intro. Fuck you. What's poppin', everyone? Welcome to Lego.
Lego my ego. Ego Lego.
This is really dumb, and I love that it exists. So we're playing it.
Yeah.
There's a shop.
Oh. Ooh.
Where you can like.
Pretty plush, golden plush, abandoned decoration timer. Wait, we have to pay for the timer?
Ever wonder why the camera is disabled? Are they having a party in there without you? For a large sum of fake money, you can find out. Okay, so we are going to play Lego Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
You have still never played the first FNAF besides the
I've been
demo.
meaning to get to it. I've been really busy.
You should do it at some point. That would be fun.
Yeah, maybe this Saturday, if Speedstorm's still not out, I'll just stream it.
Yeah.
Do my late night stream and see how far I can get.
All right, help wanted. Family Pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift. He looks so goofy.
He looks so goofy, but the font made me think it did not say pizza.
Oh.
I thought it was big.
All right, so.
Are we purple?
What are we? We are. Yeah, that's our character icon.
We're technically purple. So this is a full convert. Well, not I guess full convert. It's a skin mod, technically. Wait a minute. I both want to mute it and I don't want to mute it.
All right, look at all these.
All of these. Lego
all the
5.
Legos. All the party hats.
Oh wait, no,
This is so
they
funny.
model these really. They're so good looking. Like
they look like actual Lego.
Yeah.
I love it.
I kind of want to see someone recreate a game or like make a game skin like this, but like stop motion or like with the actual things or something.
This is actually genius, though.
Yeah. This is what they should have done when they reskinned Home.
Reskinned Home?
I vaguely remember when someone was like, hey, by the way, I made a texture pack for Home, by the way.
Oh, God, that was so bad. I can't wait to finish that game, but it's going to take me a long fucking time.
Love how that texture pack came out long before Home was.
Well, yeah, it was just a shitty texture pack for a shitty demo.
Yeah.
Which I want to remake the demo at some point, but we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, this is this game.
Yeah, first night.
It's it takes a long time for anything to happen.
Yeah, it's the first night, obviously.
Yeah!
10 studs! Click everything. Click everything.
Wonder if there's, like, hidden stuff.
That's not even from the normal. 'Cause that's from the...
He's still just chilling.
No, what I think is a missed opportunity? Yeah, that.
Can't do anything about that. They're all chilling there. Also, this is one of the few fan games that I've seen where it is unplayable if you do not own the game on Steam.
Oh yeah.
So that's nice. At least there's that.
So it's like it's the only Five Nights at Freddy games that works like most Portal fan games, right?
Yeah.
In case everyone is lost, a lot of Portal 2 fan games, you need to have Portal 2 because they're basically full conversion mods, correct?
Pretty much. They use all of the assets. They use a lot of the same like sound and stuff like that.
They use a lot of the code in general and just
yeah. So essentially, they're more mods than games.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember different full conversion mods I'm thinking of all the time because yeah, most of the Portal ones because the primary code that they're not trying to recreate is that makes sense for them to borrow instead of reinvent the wheel is the portal gun itself because even Portal Stories Mail does have a lot of its own oh
hi.
The mechanics are all the same. It's most of the models are brand new, so that's the main reason. It's just using Portal 1's primary code more than its assets. But this one's the reverse. This one definitely. Well, no, it isn't. It's literally.
Oh, he's in there.
Yeah, it changed all the visuals, but kept all the mechanical stuff.
Yeah, but also added a bunch of stuff.
I mean, I'm more amazed this hasn't happened sooner because I watched a video on how FNAF was made. And it's what's it called? So the guy basically does code readings or something like that in certain games and kind of tries to explain it to people on how exactly all the code works.
Yeah.
And he found out that it's super easy to break into FNAF 1.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
All the other ones
I even have all the source code for the first game.
Like I want to look at it just out of curiosity's sake since I do work in Click Team for the last 2 years now. Not 2 years. Almost a year, and I'm just kind of curious on what the code in itself looks like.
It's like pretty creative. I like the camera system.
Yeah.
The camera system I think is my favorite part of the game. Just because of like it's very intuitive. Considering how simple it is.
Okay.
Oh, why? Foxy, why?
That because the video I watched said like the code was a little hard to read, but understandable. Code probably looks cleaner in the other games, but
yeah,
that I'm hearing there were things that are like that's clever and the video guy I watched was literally like he could have done better, but I don't want to like show you the full on code because he felt
well,
bad
that's a whole copyright thing at that point.
Yeah,
wait,
that too. So how are the doors? What are the doors? Are they their own asset that just flies across the screen then?
Yeah, they are their own asset.
Got it. Like I do love the fake 3D. Air quotes fake 3D. Because it was all modeled and things like that. Like even this one does a really good job of recreating that as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it all looks good, but at the same time, it's like it's still just all PNGs.
Yeah.
Which is super creative. It just very much harkens back to like DOS games for me.
Okay, yeah.
Point and click adventure games.
Oh.
Like if Humongous Entertainment like made a horror game, you know?
Okay. Ooh, power bonus.
Nice. So we got 610.
What do we use it on? How do we use it?
So this stylish purple rabbit will let you know if Bonnie has left your left door.
That sounds useful.
Yeah. Figurine of a yellow duck. She's not a duck. You'll get a hint when Chica has left your right door.
Huh.
So then, it'll just, like, move around when you need to do that.
Okay.
Also, this game has weekly challenges.
Interesting.
Which is kind of interesting. Interesting for sure.
Very interesting. So, This is actually the most interesting thing about once I've actually worked in an engine.
Hey, we got a candy. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Was candy
That's a
there
lot
the
of
whole
fucking
time,
money.
Or...
No, I think he's just a random thing. Hey!
Nice.
Oh, Bonnie's already moving.
But like, okay, so I'm very curious, cause like before I didn't know how this was made exactly, so I was like, okay, it's cohesive enough that it's hard to tell exactly how it was done. You know,
yeah.
Hardest thing to do in video games I've learned recently.
This is a nice thing. Oh, well, Bonnie's gone now. But in the original game, they weren't able to show Bonnie and Chica on the same camera at the same time.
Yeah. Because of the images?
Just because they would use the one whole image rather than PNGs like they did in later games.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh! Okay. Whoop, I turned everything down.
So when he leaves,
Yeah.
this should let me know.
Yeah. So, so in this game...
Yeah, see? There you go.
Oh.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Golden.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know. So you're saying, in this one, Scott basically rendered all the frames on their own.
As single entire images, yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember in Five Nights in Heaven how the images were like a weird size?
Yeah.
And I would wait. Did Foxy?
Whoop.
But
Wow.
I was looking at him. How? What? No way.
That's pretty cool though that you got it in time.
Motherfucker was on a quest.
That man was on a quest.
Holy shit.
Yo,
what? Oh my god. He was hell-bent on getting to the office. Jesus.
I hope we get costumes. In the other games, he just rendered the background and then rendered the characters separately.
Yeah, so in
have
FNAF 2, he started rendering them as separate images, which is how you can have, like, 3 or 4 characters in the hallway at a time.
Okay.
Or, like, how you can have them, like, individually in your vents and shit like that.
I mean...
And in the hallway, and blah, 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 all at the same time. Which was a lot smarter.
Why didn't you do that at the start is my next question, because even...
He didn't do that at the start because the lighting was inaccurate.
Okay.
But then with the PNGs, the lighting's inaccurate because then there's multiple things. Hi.
Hello, friend.
So then... Yeah, but in later games, you just add more stuff to it. And it, like, doesn't really matter at a certain point.
Okay.
Bounce for me. Bounce for me.
Bounce for me! Like, what is it? What do you call it? I don't know what it's called. Like, the effect of going, hey, I can kind of visually... Because, like, in 3D games, it's kind of... Like, there's invisible triggers and things like that that you won't... Uh-oh.
Well, goddamn it.
But, in a 2D engine, when things...
Aw, she's so cute.
Aw. 2D engine, if you've done your job moderately right, you shouldn't tell where the background and the interactive object are unless you really need to.
Oh, they both left at the same time.
But, like, when you actually know the engine that people are using, like... I know what's an active object and what isn't.
Yeah.
I don't even have to... Yeah, I don't have to look at the thing and be like, oh yeah, I can see how that's like a thing. That's probably... Like, on the poster's probably a hidden active object that you click on. Or it's a zone thing. Could be a zone.
Oh, he's right there.
You're running out of power.
Of course.
I'm kind of curious where all the data is being held. Because sometimes you use it as...
Depends on the data. Most of the data in this game is little counters that are just outside of the view.
Yeah. I keep
Which is how I do most of my data as well.
I keep seeing people recommend counters. I use them as a quick debugging tool, but I don't actually use them.
I use them for everything.
I
literally, like, I'll use a counter as my sprint toggles. I'll use counters for all of my variables.
Yeah. I don't.
Just because they're so convenient. You can literally, like, if you have any sort of multiple, like, options for a variable, you can set a minimum and maximum requirement, name all your counters accordingly, and you'll never have to worry about it ever.
Oh, I could... Okay, yeah. That probably would be nice.
It's the easiest way to do anything.
I just have my maximum set as its own value, so I can... so my...
Well, and if you just have it, like, set at, like, a certain minimum and maximum, and then everything in between can have its own, like, if commands. So then you, like, never have to worry about it. 2020, baby!
Yeah!
Foxy plush. Having this wolf plush in your possession... Wait, does it say... No, it calls this one a rabbit.
Yeah.
But it says purple, even though he's blue. It gets something fucked up about every single one of them. I love to see it. Extra life.
Hey.
Well, I haven't died yet.
Something...
This mongoose.
Okay, never mind. My theory's out the window now.
Pro Player Trophy. Whether you found them through the game's Easter eggs or through its rough challenges, blue studs are proof of your extensive knowledge on the game. Oh, you need 100. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that's...
Okay, so these are,
They're trophies...
Wait, those are purple. There's the blue one. This is a purple one.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, so I was saying about the counters. I have one counter used in my code, and I want to get rid of it, but I haven't been able to because the code doesn't work without the counter.
You know what you could do?
What?
You could get rid of other things and just use counters more often. They're very efficient.
I don't know. So, but I think my main thought process on this, like, maybe I'll use counters in other projects.
Oh, he sounds so worried.
Uh-oh. He's gonna die soon. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, he does, but...
So...
That was a very short phone call.
So the reason I want to cut out as many counters as I can and rather just use what's already there is mostly just because in case no one knows this, my game is literally like a point-and-click open world thing, so everything is existing at once. So the least I have in the game, the better, because I can't just switch frames. Like, it's probably the same way, like, in this one, because you're mostly... All this is in the one entity. I don't think he has any frame jumping in this.
Did you know a really handy thing in ClickTeam?
Yeah.
Is that you can load an entire frame as an object.
Pardon, what?
Yeah, so if you have a minigame, you can build the entire minigame in a separate frame and then just have that frame load as an object in another frame.
Huh, interesting. I will keep that as a note.
I thought you would have known that.
No, because I haven't gotten that deep. I would have found that eventually, though.
Yeah, so if you have minigames or whatever, you don't have to build your minigames in the same frame as everything else. You can build them in a separate frame.
Okay. But yeah, my menus and everything is built in the same frame, but like my game won't work the way I like it to work if I moved because I'm using layers instead of the frames to build my game. My game doesn't work like it would be too much of trying to do too much sleight of handing to get because it's opened up the menu and you can still see the previous you can still see the overworld behind it. The game won't. It's too much trying to do too much sleight of hand. I don't remember what it's called. Where you trick someone into thinking.
Fucking way.
No. Because there's a when you transfer scenes seamlessly, like in God of War, I guess, like kind of thing, like the seamlessly have no load screens. They have to do so much sleight of hand about that. And I can't do that, so that's why I have not done it and never looked into it. Maybe in a future project that's actually useful to, like, I don't know, combine two separate entities of things. Maybe. Cat, why are you stinky? Stop being stinky. Maybe you'll survive.
But Freddy just laughed, which means he's moving around now, and if he gets in my office, that's an insta-kill.
Uh-oh.
And I still have, like, 2.5 hours... Or, I still have, like... I have 3 hours left to survive now.
Okay.
And there's footsteps in the hall.
And
Foxy's on his way. Fuck that.
So, why don't the doors close?
Oh, because Chica's there.
Okay.
Oh, Freddy just knocked out some of my power. Or Foxy, I mean. Neat.
Cool.
Neat. Cool and good.
So, oh gee.
And now everything's glitchy. Do you think I'll make it?
I don't know. I don't know how. I forget how Chica works, so I don't know what's happening.
Oh god.
Do you have to just stare at the door and she won't come in?
I'm more staring at the door for Freddy.
Okay.
Because I believe as long as I'm looking at the door, Freddy can't enter the office, but the moment I turn the other direction, he can.
Okay.
And I also can't open the camera, because then Chica will enter the room.
Got it.
So that means I can't open the door on the I can't open the door on the left side. So that's taking power.
Forget.
So I just have to stare this direction, and I have to hope that 5 a.m. will hit in a couple seconds, and then maybe Freddy will take long enough to scare me, where I can just survive.
Yeah.
Shit.
Uh-oh. 5%. You can make it.
Oh, Foxy, you whore.
No, Foxy.
No. Oh, shit.
Oh, I can see the seams of the click team. Sorry. I kind of see the bouncing object that the stuff.
Oh god.
You'll make it.
Oh fuck. I'm not gonna make it.
Believe in yourself.
No, I still have like 30 seconds.
Oh, you'll make it.
No.
Nope, never mind. Here we go.
Jump scare.
Brace for impact. Bracing for impact.
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Come on. Yeah! And the crowd
yeah.
goes wild. Oh. You're
okay, so if you lose all your lives, you lose all your studs.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. That checks out.
This one doesn't take that long to complete. When you like know what you're doing and everything, right?
Yeah, but if Chica just fucking bombards the door in 3 seconds like she did there,
yeah,
then that's a whole other issue. Though if I had been a bit smarter about the left door,
yeah,
then I could have maybe survived a little longer.
Bonjour, Swedish chef speak.
I'm thinking more Lego Man speak, but like go off. I'm so glad Skywalker Saga has a mumble mode, but also I like never use it.
Yeah.
Because the voice acting's actually pretty good. And like also during cutscenes it like I don't want to have to read. Reading subtitles is like annoying.
Don't read the sub. Okay. You should at least know enough about Star Wars that you don't need to read the subtitles.
Yeah, but there's jokes. They say jokes.
Oh.
So, like, the mumbling's funny, but some of the jokes are actually pretty well written.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're back in the gameplay loop.
Good. Making sure nothing happens.
So now looking around the cameras and whatever is kind of... Unless I go to 2B and Golden Freddy's there. No. You know. You know how it is.
Maybe Chica will freeze you up at the 4-hour mark instead, and you'll survive.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What was that?
I accidentally clicked the camera instead of the door button.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
You're fine. You'll live. I've also learned this about, apparently in the indie gaming world, this is apparently an issue. There are a lot of people who watch tutorials, but then never learn how to optimize from the tutorials or anything like that. Yeah. And it was a funny thing to hear because I have no choice. I never even realized that in other times I made game development. And, like, technically, my way of game developing in general, or coding, or animation, is get it to at least look right, and or, like, get the flow correctly, and then optimize it. Like, yeah. It's one thing when I know, like, either someone's giving me a code that's supposed to be possibly an optimized version of going about it. Because sometimes, as some people apparently mentioned, sometimes, depending on what your code is doing at how long you want it to be there, you'll have to optimize it differently and whatnot. That's besides the point. I like the way that you can, inactive or activate code in groups. Really helps with that optimization. Yeah. But, like, I've been trying... But, like, yeah, my main thing, like, I need to make sure the mechanic works first before I even think about worrying about optimizing the code in the first place. I mean, did I waste a few weeks, like, actually making sure everything worked, and now, like, in the last 2 days, made that entire 2 weeks, like, obsolete, or, like, the few hours of streaming, I guess, setting all that up with redundant code to continually to make the whole thing work? Yes, I did. But at least I know it worked, and I just slowly started learning things that helped me actually optimize it more after the fact. Because trying to do it optimized at the beginning will throw you off at knowing if it works or not. If you know it works to begin with, and then start doing things to make the code smaller, that's when you start doing that. Because, like, now, all I have to do is create the new objects, and my code will take care of the rest for me. There's, like, only, like, what... some code, I have to add at least one line of code for each new object now. But I used to have to do that for 3 different points in my code. I'd have to create new lines for each new object. Now, like, once I get all 9 lines done, all I have to do is create the code, and I never have to worry about it ever again. Not to mention, I can, in the way that's, like, well, because there's dialogue and things I have to write into it, I literally just have to go into one object and rename things. So I don't know where I'm supposed to look to know about the whole CPU thing. I've told people, like, I had this code unoptimized for months. Okay, had no issues. My PC is hardcore, so I didn't even think about it until later when I was like, oh yeah, it's an air quotes overworld style thing where everything exists at once. I should probably find a way to optimize the code in some, or heck, even the objects themselves, so that, you know, I'm not bottlenecking someone in the future. Yeah. I'm still a little worried about that, but I think without actually looking at or finding the thing that tells me this info of how much CPU or memory it's using, I am doing basically everything I've been told. I have to do, what was it? There was something I was reading about, like, the anti-aliasing button. You need to turn that on, because by default, it's actually a bottlenecker. Yeah. So, I have to do that to every single object I have right now, but I just don't have the time for that. I'll pick a day and just go through all of my objects and do that, but... yeah. Like, nice. I think... for now, I've been doing very well at optimizing everything to at least be decent to play on something less powerful. I need to find a friend now with a less powerful computer to play the game on now, so just to make sure.
Bounce up and down to let you know if Freddy's got in your office. Might as well buy that.
Yay!
Alright. Well, that is going to be it for now.
How many nights was that?
That was 3 nights.
We're halfway there.
We're halfway there. Whoa! Freddy is a bear. Anyway. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll continue this on another day.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can get back into actually editing videos.
Yeah, where have your edits been?
I literally, like, don't have any videos to edit.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been recording Zelda videos. I haven't been recording Sonic videos. I haven't been recording anything. Like, literally the last 2 recording sessions that I had was the cleanup crew and this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, I have not been recording anything.
I'm cheating.
I've been so busy.
I'm cheating because I get to stream every Tuesday new content for at least casual gaming stuff. I'm ahead of the curve now on casual gaming.
I have stopped editing streams.
Yeah.
I have like 1 more episode's worth of In Sound Mind that I could edit.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to, and then I have to start recording videos on that again.
Okay.
Because we only ever did 1 stream of it.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, like, that's all I got. So, I'll work on that. I have a few other people that I want to record stuff with as well.
Yeah, I just realized, I didn't edit my Hatful Boyfriend episode yesterday. That's supposed to come out today. I have to go edit as soon as possible. I'll probably post it tomorrow, and then get because I need to get Hatful off the table, because it's 3 years in the making. I need to get it out of the way before I can start.
Yeah, you really need to finish that shit. Anyway, goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
day.
Time.
A FNAF day.
Have a FNAF day.
FNAF.
Goodbye.